We're running through the story mode at Ultimate Vault Hunter with Maya. We're just up to the part where we do the Loot Midgets. So we might as well do the Loot Midgets one more time while we're here. And then we can continue with the story mode. Check the shops before we head forward. Bind a class mod. Team cooldown rate. We have a better class mod than this. We have one of the cleric class mods we can use. Absorb shield. Ammo shop has a lobbed grenade. 6-second fuse time. Couple longbow transfusions. How we're doing for ammo here. We can get some ammo. Just see if we have any stuff to sell off. Oh, we've got some stuff to sell. We have a couple Torgue launchers we can sell. Hyperion slag shotgun. We won't need that. As far as items go, we're fine there. So let's get some ammo while we're here. So looking at the loadout here, we've got the Good Touch and the Kerblaster. We might as well keep that. Get some use out of the Good Touch. Get rid of this angelic guard. There's another angelic guard. Creeping forward. Oh, another one spawned in.
Please stop. Another one down.
Let the shields recover a little bit here.
Shut up.
Now we have some stalkers. See how this Good Touch goes with the stalkers. It's got a nice rate of fire, even without the phase lock active. It still has a nice rate of fire. Slag sample, 6 of 10. This loot chest has a booster shield and a couple white shields. Might as well pick up these slag samples while we're here. The stalker's not aggroed on me yet. I have a chance to loot these lockers first. See how the Kerblaster goes with this large amount of stalkers here. Actually, let's try the Good Touch. These are both the Clash Stalkers. There might be a rabid one here. There is a rabid one. Let's see if I can phase lock the rabid one. This Good Touch is just a little bit too weak against the rabid stalkers. Probably because they're shielded. Kerblaster is just a little bit more powerful, at least with the rabid stalkers. Good Touch just had a little bit too much trouble getting through the shields of that rabid stalker once it was phase locked. So this is going to be a loader heavy section. We'll keep the good touch for now, get some use out of it. Use the magic missile here. While the phase lock is cooling down, we can use the magic missile for slagging instead.
Stop struggling.
Now we have another wave of stalkers coming through. Gee, that gun loader threw that grenade a long way.
Throwing grenade.
Let's get rid of... Probably the stalkers are going to be more troublesome. More troublesome than the loaders, so let's go for the stalkers first. Now we've got this loot loader here. Have to remember to check that loot loader when we come down once all the enemies have been cleared out.
Enough.
Might as well use the good touch here, get a bit of use out of it with the stalkers. Get a bit of use out of my ammo there for the SMG. And here comes the badass stalker. He's usually preoccupied with the loaders. We can pick off the loaders while we go. We just got these two left, so we can go ahead and... The loader's aggroed on me now, even though the badass stalker's still around.
Enough.
Let's go for the loader first, whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. Now we'll get the ultimate badass loader here. Should be able to take him out before he gets past the doorway. Kerblaster's doing a good job. It's surprisingly good at longer ranges as well. You'd think with a weapon like the Kerblaster, the accuracy would be too bad to use at longer ranges, but it's still useful. What is the accuracy of this thing? So 91 accuracy, so it's surprisingly accurate for what it is. Not sure if all the Kerblasters are that characteristically accurate or whether I just got lucky with this one, but I am happy with how accurate they are. Something green dropped over here. Sticky homing transfusion. Got some iridium here as well. Tenacity relic and something blue. TD or blue SMG. Got a bunch of animals. We'll use the flight with the good touch here. Where is the stalker? Around here somewhere. Pestilent stalker had me pinned against the wall. Good touch is doing fine against the stalkers, even though they're shielded. Should do well against the skags that are not shielded.
Shut up.
white adaptive shield there. One of those skags dropped a white adaptive shield. Another stalker.
Farewell!
Badass corrosive skag. Blast is a little bit more powerful, at least against this skag, than the good touch was. We can take that sample. This loot chest has a bunch of class mods. Scheming Cat class mod. Plus 78 damage. I think the one that I have is better.
Hold it right there.
But another Loot Midget here.
Calm him down, son.
Oh, he dropped a bone of a flame bone of the ancients. That's very good, actually. We don't have a flame bone of the ancients, so that's another one for our collection for bone of the ancients. Now we've got a shock and a flame. Let's have a little look at this flame one. So, cooldown rate's pretty similar, and the damage boost is pretty similar, so that's good. So now we've got a shock one and a flame one. And that wasn't even the regular Loot Midget spot either. Another slag sample, 9 of 10. One more badass skag. Doesn't seem to be aggroed on me yet. But that's a slag one. Seems to be stuck. Doesn't seem to be attacking me there. Just seemed to be stuck in his pen. So I was able to kill him without even using the phase lock. Hello, Squiggy. I'll just pick up that banded pistol to sell.
Gotcha.
See what these loot midgets have for us. Nothing there. I might as well just remove this good touch, maybe throw the Ravager on for the time being. Kerblaster's working out well also.
Please stop.
Got another class mod here. A shock bone of the ancients. So we had one shock bone of the ancients. Actually, this is the third shock bone of the ancients we've picked up there. So we have, at least we're keeping one shock bone of the ancients and one flame that we've found.
Ouch.
I can see another purple relic there. See what this one is. Blood of the Ancients. Max health. SMG ammo. This is the second time through the loot midgets here. I thought I might just do the loot midgets a couple times now that I'm in the area. So far, yesterday and today we've been finding a few Bone of the Ancients. We picked up a flame one today. We've picked up a few shock ones. And got a couple Blood of the Ancients there. So I'm starting to build up my collection of Bone of the Ancients. I've got one shock and one flame. What do these class mods have? Matriarch, class mod.
We're being attacked! Stay still.
I've got another one. Skin of the Ancients. I think this is the first skin of the Ancients we've found. Don't really use those a lot, but at least we're getting a good amount of class mods dropping here. So might as well, we'll try again actually. We're getting good luck so far getting the class mod, so we'll keep going with the Loot Midgets a little bit here. Sluggish turtle shield. It's not a terrible delay on it. I'll keep the blast proof one I have, even though I'm not really using the turtle shield right now. Ammo shop has a homing transfusion. This loader got slagged as well from the cloud, from the phase lock. I should pick up some ammo before we continue. Otherwise we're going to run out. That looks a bit better.
Hold it right there.
So one more stalker behind. So it looks like the magic missiles will maybe still home in on the stalkers even if when they're invisible.
Got some for ya.
Oh, rabbit stalker, didn't see this guy.
Stay still.
Would the phase lock the rabbit stalker if I saw him early enough. I think we did aggro some of the enemies from out there, out that way. Might as well just top off our ammo before we continue while we're here. Curious to just try the good touch a little bit more, see how it goes with the stalkers. So we have the 10 out of 10 slag samples, we don't have to bother with those anymore. We have class mods here in this loot chest, binder.
Stop struggling.
Rabbit stalker. Let's see if we can do something here with the good touch. Just got him before the phase lock wore off.
That was fun.
So the other stalkers go down pretty easy with a good touch, just the rabbit stalkers that are tanky enough to give you a little bit more trouble. Trying to get them before the phase lock wears off. We're getting a few loot midgets popping out of the lockers, and lockers not the ones that we usually get them with the doctor's orders on this level, which is nice, getting a few extra loot midgets coming out.
Pretty cool.
Use the magic missile while we wait for the phase lock to cool down. Angelic guards are probably the most troublesome of the loaders you face, other than the badass ones. More exploding loaders coming through. Another exploding loader. Now stalkers, not a rabbit stalker this time.
You're done.
See if I can get 2 out of this phase lock. Keeping an eye out for the rabbit stalkers. They have a paler colour than the other stalkers. So keeping an eye out for that pale colour. Now we have another wave of loaders coming through. Now this bull loader's aggroed on me now.
Calm down. You're done.
Let's go for this badass stalker first.
I love my powers. Farewell.
So we have one, oh yeah, we have the badass loader coming through now.
I like that.
And we can finish off the other loaders just with the magic missile here. I think it's the last one. See if anything interesting drops, something green here. TDO launcher. I'll pick that up to sell. Launchers sell for a decent amount of money. Can go back up here, just pick up the ammo from these 2 ammo boxes up here. Might as well, just in case I need it. Something green over this way. Torgue hard rifle, don't really need that. Now we have the Kerblaster. I am keeping another Torgue assault rifle, don't really need to. So this is what the badass loader dropped here. Got some Iridium, Binder class mod, Aggression relic for assault rifle damage, don't really need those. Let's use a good touch here for these enemies.
Stay put. That must have hurt.
One more stalker here.
Explosives out! Silence!
The stalker was almost dead. Those booster grenades took care of that guy. Pretty tanky, this particular skag. Don't really trust using a good touch for this guy. We'll use a Kerblaster. Seems to have a slightly high DPS. So this badass dropped another relic. Tenacity relic. Stahl shock pistol, just a green one. Nothing interesting there. A couple of bandit weapons, assault rifle, and a shotgun.
Stay still.
Got another relic here. Skin of the Ancients. Hoping for the bone of the Ancients more so. Have a bunch of stuff we can sell off though. We'll just drop some of this junk here, like this bandit pistol we don't need right now. We are picking up a bunch of relics we don't need either, like this tenacity relic. And this cat class mod, it's not as good as our purple one.
Hold it right there.
Another one. What do we have here? Skin of the Ancients. Really looking for the bone of the Ancients ones.
Stop struggling. Nearly paid off. I enjoyed that. Swag.
Now we got a flame bone of the Ancients. So we picked up 2 flame ones. So we have. Let's have a look here. We've got another shock one level 58, flame level 58, and we have another flame one 57. So we're getting a lot of relics, which is nice. Just keep an eye out for the bone ones. See if we can get a complete collection of the different elemental types. So nothing this time. That was good though. Out of the 4 loot midgets there, we got 3 relics. So can't really complain there. Double tap rifle, Jacobs, Chinook. What snipers do I currently have? Got a Deorb 56, 39. I'll keep that Deorb that I have. Alright, let's try one more time. This time we'll remember to sell off our junk to make a bit of room. So far, pretty lucky with the amount of relics we have dropping. We're at the point now we can just start selling off some of the other ones we don't really need, like this Torgue assault rifle. I don't really need this now that I have the Kerblaster. Sell that off. So we've got a level 58 Bone of the Ancients. And we did have a 57, so that's 26 and 31, 26 and 32. So I can probably just get rid of this one. We don't need that right now. Might be the same here when that one becomes available. Actually, the flame one's probably better for the time being because we are actually using the good touch. So we can throw this flame Bone of the Ancients on for now. So we have 2 level 58 Bone of the Ancients for flame and shock. We'll hold on to those until we need them. Blood of the Ancients. SMG ammo. I think we can probably do better than that. Skin of the Ancients. We found a better one there. Incendiary shield capacity, shield recharge rate. So that's a better one. Keep that Skin of the Ancients. And I think this Blood of the Ancients, we can do better than that as well. And this Skin of the Ancients not as good as this one. We've got a junk grenade to get rid of. Alright. And we have a Banshee class mod. Med shop. Homing corrosive bouncing Betty. Let's get some more ammo here.
Gotcha.
Oh, we did have another enemy right nearby. I thought it was just the engineer. Angelic Guard. See if we can take him out first. So just double checking, we are using the flame Bone of the Ancients now, which is going to be nice combined with the good touch here. Let's try it out. So this flame Bone of the Ancients is giving us plus 26% extra flame damage there. Dull pistol on the ground. Not really using snipers at the moment. Got a couple of blue class mods here. Banshee. Don't use those. And nothing else we can use there.
Please stop.
See if this magic missile can slag any stalkers around. Just got that rabbit stalker in time. See if this good touch can do the job with the rabbit stalker. Just. I think the Kerblaster is a little bit faster to take down the rabbit stalkers. So that's probably a good test just as far as what sort of DPS we're getting with the good touch compared to the Kerblaster. Kerblaster just seems to be that little bit faster.
Gotcha.
But on the other stalkers, good touch is taking them down fast. So probably if I phase lock a rabbit stalker, I'll switch over to the Kerblaster. That seems like the better option.
Stay still.
Next up we get a few waves of the loaders coming through. Okay, I'm well fed and sober now. So you just had a meal.
Calm down.
What did you have to eat? Okay, I would have liked to have a phase like that angelic loader, but I don't think you can do too much damage to me from back here.
Enough. Enough.
Another Clash Stalker. Oh, he's slagged. I thought he wasn't slagged, but he was. Pizza with Turkish garlic salami, double cheese pepperoni, and a small salad. The usual I don't feel so good meal. Okay, so they're good comfort food.
Shut up.
Oops, let's take a feel good, good touch off there. It sounds like a nice pizza. It's been a while since I had a pizza actually. Let's see if I can take out the badass stalker first.
Well, that was something.
I feel there's two kinds of pizza.
Here you go. Stop struggling. That was awesome.
Seeing if anything drops. I'll grab the ammo from back here first. Well, that's good that you had a small salad with your pizza as well. So keeping healthy enough with some extra vegetables there, instead of just having the pizza. Hyperion slag pistol. One which you eat after going out, like to soak up the alcohol and get sober again, you know. The disgusting but much needed kind of pizza. Then there's the kind of pizza you really want to enjoy in terms of it being pizza. Freshly made dough with Italian salami and mozzarella, like for the gout. So pizza doesn't equal pizza. Yeah. Yeah, you got that cheap pizza that you get when you're drunk. Then the fancier one. Homing singularity, probably not that useful.
Enough.
Don't have the phase lock available for this stalker. Taste in French, don't ask me why, but I've put the French in there. Don't usually have that many gourmet pizzas. There's a rabbit skag, haven't seen one of those for a while. There's a few pizza places around where I live. There's like the chain sort of there's like a Domino's pizza, which is your typical cheap sort of pizza. There's a few other restaurants that do like a more gourmet, fancier pizza. Domino's pretty okay though. They serve that half Italian, half American pizza. Not sure if I've had that one. Half Italian, half American. Oh, that shock skags aggro to me already.
Stop struggling.
Usually I just get the cheapest offering they have at Domino's. It's taken too long with that particular weapon. Generally it's like the base, their thick crust pizza or deep dish or whatever you want to call it, and try to make it Italian. Funny concept, but I get my money's worth usually. Okay, so it's like you got the thick crust and then with a more Italian style topping on it. Yeah, lately when I've been getting pizza from Domino's, I usually just get the cheapest versions they have. Try this good touch again. I think we have cleared out all of the animals here. Blood of the Ancients. Got another purple relic here. Another Blood of the Ancients. Oh, conference call. Got a conference call that time. Let's have a look how that conference call compares to mine. So we had a level 54 conference call, so we got a level 56. Doesn't have the zoom on it like the other one. So that's a nice upgrade. I think I've got a conference call from these Loot Midgets. One more. Bandit grip for mag size. Same stock. Semi-usable, right. Bandit grip, same stock. Torgue sight, right. Another relic here. Getting a ton of skin of the ancients, not many bone of the ancients. Purple launcher, TDR. Reactive is reload speed, right. So that's reload speed. Reload speed prefix. And this one's potential. Which is not bad actually, reload speeds. Considering how quickly you go through ammo. It'll melt warrior with a B regardless, so Yes, I'll hold on to that one. Can't remember where I got this other conference call from. Oh yes I do, I think I got it from Handsome Sorcerer, that's where I got that other conference call. I got both of those, the Kerblaster and the conference call from the Handsome Sorcerer, yeah. Yep. That's where I got the Kerblaster as well. Lobbed slag transfusion. In the ammo shop. Med shop has a adaptive shield level 55. I've got a blue 55 adaptive shield, so I'll keep that one. Carapest turtle shield. It's got a huge capacity there. Also a very large recharge delay as well. I probably have a bunch of junk to sell. TDR launcher. We've got our old conference call we can sell off. Blood of the Ancients. And picked up a couple. This one's at least got 2 ammo types here. Assault rifle and SMG. Maybe I'll keep that one. Sell off the other ones. Get some more ammo. Haven't really been struggling for ammo, which is nice. With Zero, I was struggling for ammo sometimes, doing the loot midget farming. I haven't been struggling so far for ammo. Have to watch out for the enemies coming through from the other side. I still have a stalker here. Keep an eye out for the rabid stalkers.
This is Handsome Jack, thanking you, loyal customers, for helping bring Pandora into the future. The experiments you'll be put through will help us uncover new uses for iridium, new cures for medicine, and new... Seriously? Why are you having me...
See what this loot chest does have. Bandit launcher. What launcher am I currently using? Green bandit launcher here. What does this other bandit launcher look like? 57. Oh, it's doing more damage. Let's go ahead and use this one. Looking for the stalkers, particularly the rabid stalkers, see if I can deal with those first.
Unexpected.
Jacob's bushwhack there. And a blue TDO SMG. I've been collecting Jacob's shotguns as I find them, but I never end up using them really. I've had a good luck finding Ravagers, so I've just been using Ravagers mostly when I do find shotguns. Coach gun. I've been using the Ravager mostly. Is this a good one, this coach gun? Oh, it's better suited for Salvador gauge, right? I've been using mostly the Ravager, but this is good, is it? Maybe I should give it a go. Yeah, for a green one, certainly. If you score a crit with that one, it'll shred. Okay. Oh, this one. Yeah, I haven't really messed around a great deal with the Jacob shotguns. Maybe I should have a play around with that one. It's a double-barreled double shot, thanks to the matching grips. Okay, let's have another look at it. Double-barreled double shot. Because, oh, I see, matching grips. Right. So that's what makes it special then. Go for this angelic guard. Kerblaster does a good job against the bull loaders and power loaders. Get rid of the stalkers first. They're probably the more annoying to deal with than the regular loaders anyway.
Hold it right there.
Power loader came up faster than I was expecting.
That was enjoyable.
Dial SMG.
Calm down.
use the magic missiles for these guys. The round one is Jacob's. Jacob's always looks a bit vintage-ish. Matching grip gives mag size and reload speed. So the Jacob's barrels are round and vintage looking, yep. Matching grip gives mag size and reload speed. And the matching grip gives the double shot as well. What does it actually look like to shoot? Let's have a look at it. So you get 2 shots per reload. Usually without the Jacob's grip, you're getting 2 ammo mag, which means 1 shot before reloading. But since you got the matching grip bonus, it extends the mag to 3, which doubles your burst DPS. Oh, I see, yeah. 2 ammo per shot, I see. So it's normally 2 mag size of 2, yeah. 1 shot, yeah, yeah. Since you've got the matching grip, you've got 3, yeah. They're very quick to be shot in succession too, so you can go bam, bam, yeah. Yeah, as fast as you can pull the trigger, yeah. Hence perfect for gauge and cell, as you'll see at one point. Right. Right.
There's pros and cons to each.
Let's just see how it goes against these animals. Animal enemies coming up here. Oh, we got, see what this badass loader dropped here. Something blue here, Vitality Relic. And a Hyperion green face time. Pestilence Stalker. Still one behind. I think it one-shotted that stalker there when it was phase locked. It's best used like a Ravager and trying to go for a crit. Right. Let's go and put the Kerblaster back on for this guy. I think he's probably the more difficult one. skag just has a habit of just standing there in this pen. Oh, he moved now.
Stay still.
I think I got hit by the badass there. Did he drop anything? Just a green item. TDO pistol. Before we see what these loot midgets have for us, I'll take a short break and I'll be right back. Back to Borderlands 2. See what we get from these loot midgets this time.
You stop. That was something.
So no purple relics this time.
Take him out! Oh! Oh, that will make you hurt! So, who's next?
We had a good run last time. We were getting lots of purple relics. Here's one. Skin of the Ancients. And a blue elemental relic.
Bye now.
So I think we just got that one relic that time. Previously we were getting like 3 or 4 out of those 5 boxes. Nurse class mod, binder, Hell Witch. I think the Witch class mod I'm currently holding at the bank is better than this one. Not using kinetic reflection at the moment. Our nurse is ridiculous for co-op, right? Oh yeah, I see it. Team health regen, right? Yeah. Yeah, that would be good for co-op, team health regen. I didn't notice that was like a team health one. So yeah, that makes sense. If you're ever up for co-op, I'll be the shiniest nurse. I'm sure you have some great class mods and things. So it does look like with the skills, this middle tree has a lot of skills for co-op, for healing and stuff, for co-op play. That's one reason why I didn't go too far down this skill tree, because it seemed like most of these skills were designed more for co-op, or at least a lot of these ones. Maybe we'll try one more time with the loot midgets and then we'll move on. It's just res, and res is OP. Okay, so it's just the res one. Oh, res, here. You can instantly revive a friend and fight for your life using phase lock, right. Being able to instantly put anyone out of fight for your life, just outright overpowered. Yep. Shooting other players heals them. Yeah, I guess there's not too many, is there, that are co-op specifically for co-op. You can easily just work around those particular ones.
For helping bring Pandora into the
Water class mod, Splatter Witch. Ammo shop, lobbed, transfusion. 2 angelic guards. Usually don't get 2.
Stay put. Bye now.
How does Maya feel compared to 0 anyway? It's kind of curious.
Loyal testers, for helping bring
Like, for example, this
the experiment you'll be
midget farming section is certainly easier with Maya being able to phase lock the enemies.
seriously? Why are you having me read
And dealing with the enemies that, the more evasive enemies, like the stalkers and the surveyors are much easier as well with the phase lock. Even not considering getting the bonus damage, but just being able to fix them in place is very useful. Let's just try the Ravager here. Yeah, it's very useful. Oh, this is a Rapid Stalker up here.
And stay down.
And once you have subsequence available, the subsequence. Oh yeah, this one, yep. So once your enemy under the phase lock dies, there's a chance for your phase lock ability to seek out and affect another one. Yeah. Chance to phase lock, 20%. Yeah, that will be interesting to see how that goes.
for helping bring Pandora into the future. The experiment you'll be put through will help us uncover
And even this one that increases the cooldown rate's very nice as well. Being able to get more phase locks off.
Stay still. That was interesting. Stop. Farewell. Throwing grenade.
All those not slagged anymore.
Stop. Shut up.
Looking for cooldown reduction. Legendary siren com. Right.
Silence.
Legendary one, yeah. Yeah, I think that was the same with the Zero Legendary as well. So is that the same with all of the Legendary comms? It gives you that
Stay still.
cooldown bonus. Because I think I remember the Zero Legendary had the same thing, had a cooldown bonus.
Calm down.
Not all, right. So just some of them. So nice with the Bone of the Ancients. Yeah, you get that double cooldown bonus. Didn't realise we had the badass queue already. Creek has burn damage, shield, recharge, delay and mag size for his comm. The common factor is the comms usually buff tier 1 skills. Okay, so they go for the tier 1s. Yeah, I did notice that they were going for the tier 1 skills. Did something drop over here? Oh, just some money there. So the badass dropped sticky longbow singularity, Torgue slapper. Might as well pick up the ammo back here. But yeah, once you get to 63, you can farm tubbies anyway. Leg cat go burr. What was this one? Oh, that was the Torgue pistol. The cat class mod. I thought I just phased like something way off in the distance there.
Calm down.
Still have those skags. Sometimes the skags do sort of get hung up on the wall there. Any slag weapon plus the cloud kill is enough to take down quite a lot of enemies. +5 Mind's Eye, Wreck, Accelerate, Reaper, Foresight, up to +100% additive SMG damage, which is nice, but mostly for Reaper and Wreck. So, Mind's Eye, Wreck, Accelerate, and the Reaper. Which one's Reaper? Oh, this one isn't Reaper's there. Foresight. Is that one of these? Just trying to find Foresight. Oh, this one. Mag size and reload speed. So I'm using all of those. Mind's Eye, Wreck, not Accelerate though, but most of those I'm using. Endgame Maya revolves mostly around doing as much damage as possible during phase locks. So anything that buffs that will benefit, coupled with a bee and a corrosive pimp fastballs and top nears is usually a big damage burst, right? So bee, corrosive pimp, right? I am carrying around one Pimpernel. I got a flame one, level 50. So we just have a bit of money in the corner here. Let's try the good touch here.
Enough. That must have hurt.
I got the shock one here.
Throwing grenade.
So his shock attack is just hitting the top of that archway. His lobbed attack there. So I couldn't really get it off on me. That's good to know if you've got the shock ones or any of those skags that have lobbed projectiles. I can't get them over that entrance. Plodding turtle shield. See if this badass dropped anything. Filled scattergun. 2 mag size, but that only shoots 1 shell per shot.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So 1 purple relic here. Heart of the Ancients. I'm curious as to whether you'll appreciate the Trickster build too. The Trickster. So Trickster is that the fire? Is that fire rate Trickster? I'm not sure if I might have collected one trickster in the bank. Legion's relic. And chain reaction +6 kinetic reflection +5. Right. Yeah, I do like the fire rate. This things that increase the fire rate.
That was fun.
I was using the fire rate boosting things on 0, and I did like that. So we've got another shock bone of the ancients there, 57. So far we've found shock and flame ones.
Free. Figures.
Something here. What have we got here? Skull masher. Let me drop some junk here. So this is another bone of the ancients. Heart of the ancients, shotgun damage. Fight for your life. Time, so I probably don't need that. Legion's relic, don't need that. Or this elemental relic. Skull masher with a matching grip. Not remotely as good as the Borderlands 1 skull masher, sadly. Max health shotgun ammo. So what does this skull masher look like? So it's shooting 5 bullets. Makes your brain hurt. So 19,000 by 5. You use it like medium range, like a shotgun, but a bit further away. Okay. So it's shooting out 5 bullets at once. Yeah, doubled up, yeah. So medium range. So if you shoot, oh, okay, so the bullets spread out. Oh, so they reflect as well by the look of it. It's essentially a shotgun that you want to hit the crits with, right. Okay, that'll be interesting.
Nice.
Got pistols here, Vladov pistol, TMP, hand cannon and Maliwan. I can pick these up to sell, well that'll do. So let's just have a look. So we're rescuing Bloodwing now. Well, let's keep the Skull Masher on. We'll see what it does. Ironically, if you revisit Wildlife after killing Bloodwing, a different boss will spawn. It's called the Son of Mothrak, Borderlands 1 reference. And they drop the Skull Masher, right. So Bloodwing specifically doesn't drop the Skull Masher, but the other one does. Unfortunately, if you kill the son of Mothrak, their loot will usually just fly far off or down through the ground. So it's quite the hard to obtain drop. Oh, okay, so they're difficult to get the drop once it lands. There's a rabid stalker in here. So it looks like the secondary Kerblaster grenades do actually do damage when they're phase locked up in the air. Is that proper English? It should have been. So it's quite the hard to obtain drop. Yeah, that's proper English, yep. Slagged stalker there. Let's try this. There's a rabid stalker down here. Typhoon stalker. Just the rabid stalker left.
Ouch.
Figured as much. Mostly my English is pretty okay. Sometimes my brain just does this. Wait, was that correct grammar? But during me speaking, and it confuses the hell out of me for a second. Or writing for that matter specifically. Yeah, it can get that way when you overthink things.
No!
But no, your English is very good.
What's going on? What is this?
Very good.
Today is a great day, Maya. Today, your training is finally put to use.
Who are these people?
Terrorists, criminals, evil men. You will destroy them, as is your duty.
Stop.
This is what you have trained for.
What? To execute unarmed men?
Do not question me, child. These men are a danger. Brother Harker, bring the first sinner forward. Yes, Brother Sophus. On your knees, sinner. Oh, God! Not her! Not her!
What is this man guilty of?
Do not question. I promise. I'll pay. I'll get you your tithe. Just don't let her near me.
What?
Do not listen, child. Execute him.
Ah, to hell with it.
What are you doing, child? Put me down.
So we've got the slag samples. We don't have to worry about collecting any more of those. Pretty easy to get the correct amount. There's more than you need laying around.
I had my boys build the preserve to research the full applications of slag. See, it's not just an elemental damage type. If you know how to use it, slag has lots of applications.
Right, if you're curious, in wildlife, the following spawns can be ignored. Everything until the door sequence. From then, everything until the door with the skags and the racks. Skags are required to open the door, and everything from then onwards to Bloodwing. Okay, so you just need... So the skags are required to open the door, open this door coming up here. And the pre-midget until BA loader, and the loaders are not required to kill, just the stalkers. Oh, I see, so you don't have to even kill the loaders. Hello, Fox. True Vault Hunter. I think this is we're up to Ultimate Vault Hunter. So we're going through the story missions here at Ultimate Vault Hunter. Damn, good luck with that then. How's the game going? I was going well. This is my first time playing with Maya, so I've been enjoying playing with Maya. Previously I was playing through with Zero. So it's been neat having the phase lock skill. I've really enjoyed the phase lock skill. It's very useful for a lot of the enemies, particularly the more evasive ones. Let's switch up this sniper for now. I used to be a siren main. Mine got boring in my opinion. Yeah, it probably would get boring after a while. I'm still having fun with Maya. This is my first time playing through with Maya, but yeah, I can see how it would get boring after a while. Let's go for the good touch for now. Good touch is not doing a ton of damage, this ultimate badass skag here. But have you tried Thought Lock? Oh yeah, Thought Lock, that's the one that makes enemies friendly, isn't it? Yeah. Turns enemies friendly. Then in 3 decided to not play Siren and realised Siren wasn't my playstyle, and was the first time I got used to non-elemental weapons. I like elemental sirens. Yeah, I got my flicker skill all the way up to 5, so I've been, for a lot of this run I was using elemental SMGs a lot. Maybe I'll come back to do non-elemental siren, but I love the elemental sirens, yeah. Don't know, I find Maya hella fun, but that applies to all characters. Well, in 3 was toxically convinced to play Zane. Luckily not too far in, I decided I wanted to swap class, played Mose and feel happy and free for once. That's one good thing about the Borderlands games, is gives you so much variety with the characters and play styles. So if you get bored with one character or play style, you have a lot of options to try different things. Particularly, I'm looking forward to your Krieg playthrough. That'll be interesting. He's got a pretty complex skill tree. Krieg, yeah. I've got no experience with Krieg, so that'll be interesting. I've got no idea what the strategies or whatever is with Krieg, so it'll be interesting to play around with. Yeah, it was being shoved to only play pre-existing loadouts. Yeah. So it meant I never experimented ever. Yeah. I think that's where a lot of the fun in the game comes from, is to try to figure out how to solve particular problems to beat certain enemies and things. So it's good to try to do your own thing and see what you can solve on your own. Try to solve that puzzle on how to get a effective strategy or build for a certain area. Couple more loaders down the back way. Engineer that slagged further up here. Strategy in your face, I'm the conductor of the poop train. So with Mose, have no idea what guns are good on here. I never used non-elemental weapons before. Ah, so you have some fun playing around with the different non-elemental weapons. Krieg's like the Doom character. Oh, okay, so very aggressive sort of character. So I'm figuring it out as I go, and I'm loving it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think a lot of the fun in the game comes from trying to figure out the challenges with your own solutions to things. Non-elemental guns are great in Borderlands 1. If you give that a thought, it'll be a good time. Right. A nice AX300 Atlas Smasher for the crits, Unforgiven, Double Anarchy, Striker. So good. And all those actually usable assault rifles.
Gotcha!
Yeah, in Borderlands 2, a lot of the assault rifles seem a little underpowered, like the Vladov ones seem a little underpowered. unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. Borderlands 1 ARs kick ass though, yeah. Bandit flame shotgun. Like the Torgue assault rifles are nice, but a lot of the other ones, banded ones, bled off ones, just seem a little underpowered. I don't really use the Jacobs assault rifles. Don't really like the guns where you have to spam the fire button to shoot fast. See if we can get a little bit more ammo before proceeding. Yeah, Torgues do splash damage per default, so you still deal more damage than average. So you're getting the regular shot damage plus the splash damage on top. Also with guns, trying the no reload guns.
Stop struggling.
Magic missile went straight past this loader.
Hold it. Explosives!
Exploding loaders coming through. No reloads. The Kerblaster does a grenade splash with the child grenade, so Axton and Krieg love that. Yep. Yeah, because they got the bonuses for the explosive damage. They're fun, but because you aren't reloading, it's easy to forget you have ammo till the gun starts clicking out of ammo. Right. Plus the changes to how dual guns work makes me actually want to use them now. Yeah, for the most part, I don't really like the burst fire dual guns. I don't use them apart from things like the Sandhawk, but just generally don't really like the dual burst fire guns. I think that's for a mission, isn't it? You get quite a lot of stalkers out of those cages. Matriarch class mod there. Because I wouldn't use them before because I didn't like how aiming force swaps how it fires. But now you can choose how it fires, makes me want to try them out. Right. Take these loaders out while they're slagged. Then phase like these other ones. Probably a good section for the that new sniper, new Jacob sniper. Slightly longer range, but probably not worth swapping out for. Another Loot Midget.
I like that.
We didn't get a purple relic that time. On the burst fire, you mean? Yeah, you can circumvent that dull burst fire with snipers by quickly un-ADSing after the first shot. Oh, I see. Yep. So if you un-ADS, it stops the burst. Okay, I didn't realise it works that way. Little ghetto, but it works usually, yeah.
If I know Bloodwing, they're gonna have the biggest bad.
No, there's nothing up this catwalk.
Shouldn't be a problem for you, but just a heads up.
Yeah, because you're not doing the burst fire when you're not ADSing. And we've got an opportunity to get a bit of ammo here. Loot chest has some shields in it. Classic shield. A couple of white shields. One green classic shield. A couple of white ones. Wasn't sure whether that switch would work because it was red. Usually red means inactive switches. Let's check the loadout here for this Bloodwing fight. Torgue Kerblaster might be okay. Something faster might be better though. SMGs might be okay. I'll try the Kerblaster, see how it works, but it might be too slow.
Want Bloodwing back, huh? Shame. I've been doing some really interesting iridium experiments with her. Hate to see her go. But heck with it. This is all yours. Oh my god.
I see a badass!
Just give it up, kiddo. Bloodwing's got all the elements at her disposal. Fire, electricity, corrosion, slag, and... God damn, I forgot the last one. What the hell was that again? God damn it! Just weaken her and I'll hit her with a trick!
Not sure if the Kerblaster is going to be that useful for a flying enemy, but we'll see.
Do what you can to save her, but if you can't, she's got what we need to get into Control Core Angel and grab the vault key. That's what matters here.
Maybe the elemental shield might be better too. If in doubt, B and a Lady Fist. Right. B and Lady Fist. We'll see how the adaptive shield goes. What level was this conference call? 56. I'll try this conference call as well.
Fire! Right, fire. What else is there? Watch your claws! Holy God! Is she breathing fire?
Didn't heal up in time there.
You're gonna regret ever dragging Bloodwing into this, Jack. You're gonna watch her tear your throat out.
If you spam your jump button hard enough, Bloodwing might lose track of you because the pathfinding only works if you're on solid ground. Right. So it gets confused if you're in the air.
Hyperion thanks you for your patronage.
That requires you to be on the first try. Oh yeah, yep.
She's bringing out her claws. Watch it. Adios. Hey, I'm sending you a surprise. Electricity.
There's a lot of the little guys here.
You're gonna regret ever dragging Bloodwing into this, Jack. You're gonna watch her tear your throat out. That's cute. Out of the way! She's gonna die for him! Watch the electricity!
And now you will fall.
Try to dodge these attacks if I can.
God damn it, Jack! You better pray Bloodwing makes it out of this! Calm down, boy! Take it easy! Corrosion! I still got it. Corrosion, yeah, I remember that one.
I'm back,
Come
bitches.
on, what is left?
Gotcha.
She's dive bombing! Move! I'm loading the train dart! Tranquila, blood!
Still got one skag here.
Wasn't my time.
Okay, she's still alive. Get the microchip from her collar, and we can get her back to Sanctuary. Oh, now I remember. Explosive!
And you can slag her with ruin if you need.
That is why you don't screw with me. You and your little friend Mordecai.
Okay, so ruin is this one, right. Phase lock now slags, electrocutes and corrodes, yeah. Yeah, that's useful to
That dumbass bird.
for slagging. Makes the phase lock useful for slagging.
You hear me?
Well, yeah, you can. Yep.
Sorry about
Most people consider Bloodwing a very hard fight.
software upgrade.
It's difficult to dodge the attacks
Leading to control
of the Bloodwing there. This conference call has quite a bit of recoil to it. I don't remember the conference call having so much recoil. Maybe it's just the particular parts on this one. It doesn't seem too bad, but I was experiencing, seemed to be quite a bit of recoil when I was during that fight there on the conference call. Both got Jacob stock, right. Probably a different scope. I think the other one has a zoom on it. I just don't have it anymore. I think the other conference call I had might have had a zoom on it, so maybe I didn't notice the recoil so much as this Torgue site. I'll get the ammo from these over here. I'll swap my shield back across. Throw the Kerblaster back on. Yeah, Torgue has the worst zoom, yeah. Except for no scope. Right. We got a corrosive Hyperion sniper, bandit slag SMG, we got relics in this one: tenacity, elemental relic, resistance relic. Bandit E-Tech shotgun, slag, Maliwan shock sniper, maybe I'll take that shock sniper, probably won't use it though.
Oh, where the hell is... Oh, I had a violin somewhere. I was gonna play it all sarcastically. God damn it, it was gonna be awesome.
So now we go back.
Where's that bloody violin?
Back to Sanctuary. Deliver the upgrade to Claptrap. Now we can just run back to the fast travel station.
Get out of here alive.
See if we can avoid this rabbit stalker here.
Deploying reinforcements.
I think it's too fast.
Assholes! Screw you! Screw you! Enter Diablo! You sons of bitches! Take that!
Another rabbit stalker there. Can't outrun the rabbit stalkers. I think the other stalkers I can outrun them, but not the rabbit stalkers. See what this shop has here.
Buy from me if you want to live.
Absorb shield. Traitorous absorb shield. Nurse class mod.
Next time you're bleeding to death, just think,
Lobbed shock singularity.
I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
So now we can go back to Sanctuary.
Alright, sweet, sweet. Found it. Alright, this is a song for Mordecai's stupid bird. Annie. Alright, you know what? Screw you. It would have been hilarious if I found it earlier. Shut up!
Can never be too well armed.
Bandit shotgun in the weapon shop. Blue one.
Tear the bad guys a new one, huh?
Ammo shop's got a lobbed Merv with a 1.8 second fuse.
Good night, man. If you shop anywhere else, have you killed?
What do we have here? Lobbed grenade and looks like a white, some sort of a white SMG. How much iridium do I have? 36. So that's not enough to buy any more upgrades. I'll have to see Claptrap actually.
Just give me something to shoot.
Deliver this upgrade.
Buddy, what the hell are you do? Holy scatsack! I'm invisible! This is you. I can't. Minion, give me 5. Oh, right. You've earned it.
Great. Claptrap can get us through the Angel's security field now. Come on back. We may have a way past the bunker.
Come on, right here, up top. Don't leave me hanging, bro. Don't make this awkward. Well, mission failed. It's awkward now. I made it weird, huh? Still, you know what makes you feel better? A high five, everybody.
Usually when you run away from the characters, they switch to talking to you
Yeah.
via the echo, I guess, but
Remember
that time Claptrap didn't switch over to talking over the comms when I ran away from him.
Sorry about Bloodwing, soldier. Take this note to 1,000 Cuts. You're going to deliver that note to a bandit leader known as the Slab King. Now, he used to be a part of the Crimson Race.
So we leveled up. We can add another skill point here. We'll go into Quicken. Get that cooldown rate up. That's quite nice actually. It's increasing by 6% per skill point. It's quite a lot.
I didn't think ripping Hyperion officials limb from limb.
That combined with the other items that
He disagreed.
decrease the
Still,
cooldown
he owes me a
time
favor, and he can help us
is
get
quite
past the bunker
effective.
outside Control Core Angel.
Quite a large amount. So going to 1,000 Cuts next. We probably have a bunch of stuff to sell off here. Let's have a look. We probably don't need this D-orb and this skull masher, so we can get rid of this one. Might as well get rid of this as well. This Manuan shock sniper. So we've got a skin of the ancients here, shock, corrosive resistance and shield recharge rate. Another bone of the ancients. Level 57. Okay, so we're up to level 58 now with the bone of the ancients. This level 57 is better anyway. So I'll keep this 57. We can get rid of this 58. And what about this flame one? Okay, the level 58 is a little bit better in that regard. So we can get rid of this flame one here. So this one's better. This 27% one's a tiny bit better. Might as well keep that one. We can get rid of the 26% one for that shock bone of the ancients. So this has got shotgun max ammo. Assault rifle. I guess these ones with just a single ammo boost, I can get rid of that. That Allegiance relic, I'll get rid of that one. So this is shock, corrosive and shield recharge rate for Skin of the Ancients. This one's incendiary, shield capacity and recharge rate. I think that's more useful overall. So I'll go ahead and get rid of this other one. Oh, maybe shock resistance might be useful. I might just keep that for now. And sell off the rest.
You can always try trusty gun at your side. Gun,
And we check the shops there. So what level is our good touch? 56. We don't really need to get another one just yet. Over to the Highlands next.
Thousand Cuts is west of the Highlands. If you're looking for the Slab King, that's where it'll be. Now be careful though.
Check these
Kind
shops.
of lost it after Hyperion killed
Purple
his dog.
booster shield. Don't really need that. And the ammo shop. Sticky lobbed singularity. We don't need anything there either. How are we doing for ammo? Ammo's fine. So from here, oh, it's a pretty short trip to the map exit from here. So maybe this is a good spot to end the stream for now. We can continue on with the story missions next time. And we can also do some more loot midget farming as well if we need to. But we've got a pretty good haul of ancients relics here. Particularly these Bone of the Ancients ones. We got this Flame Bone of the Ancients and a Shock one. And a couple Skin of the Ancients and a Blood. But we had a good run where we were getting 2 or 3 relics per run with the loot midgets for a while there. And we also ended up getting the conference call here and the skull masher. So it'll be interesting to play around with this skull masher a little bit more as well. So we'll leave it there for now, and next time we'll continue with the story missions. So thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow.